Hey guys, how's it going? Yes, I'm finally back with my first ever solo video since my break, and since I did do the collaboration video with Evan and Kishu last week. I thought I'd get started and just kick off my first solo video. So stay tuned guys, we have a lot to get through, and yeah, I hope you enjoy today's video. Okay, now before I get started with today's video, I was explaining in a couple of other videos previously that I was going to discuss why I was away these past couple of weeks. It's been a month since my last video, which it isn't ideal, to be away for such a long time, but I hope you guys understand. I'm not gonna sit here and go on and how I just I can't make videos. Pretty much in a nutshell, it's just work, guys. The workload, going on, and trying to keep up with work and other things as well in life. So at that period of time, I wasn't able to sit down and just voice a video like before. So I thought it would be a great idea to just let it cool off, let it settle, which it did, and hopefully when it does cool down, I can begin to make videos again. And oddly enough, thank goodness there wasn't any real SpiderMan PS4 info. We did get some info though, some interesting tweets, which I will discuss in today's video, but other than that, we pretty much have had nothing so far. So yeah, and it was a pleasure doing those collaboration videos with Evan and Kyle, so props to them. And also It's Your Boy. Those past two collaborations have really I guess been a warm-up for today's video. And as I did discuss in the collaboration with Evan and Kyle, how Mr. Negative might be working against Norman Osborn, I think that's a really interesting concept idea. And before I get off topic, I just want to get this quickly out of the way. We know that this is a completely original Spider-Man story. So what if Insomniac decide to keep Peter's parents alive, to make them part of his childhood, which I think will be a really interesting path to take. So yeah, hopefully we can see some news from Insomniac soon, and hopefully we get a better picture of what this game will look like. Okay, so without any further interruptions, let's begin with the first tweet, and that comes from, I couldn't find the source, but I did find this on Twitter, and it is on the Talented Gamer HD's Twitter page, and it is an updated bio/summary of the game, bio summary we got from E3, except it looks like it's been tweaked. It's actually on the GameStop website. I haven't checked, but when this I will check in a few minutes, and I will confirm in the next segment of this video. So hopefully it's official. Okay guys, so yeah, you can pretty much see the tweet on your screens right now. Very, very interesting words here. I hope it's legit. And I forgot to mention, I also saw it on Evan Falaka's Twitter page as well. But yeah, I couldn't. Okay guys, I have just double checked everything, and I can confirm that the bio summary that I did show in the video like a couple of seconds ago, it's official. I can confirm that it is official. You guys can go check it out yourselves. The link will be in the description. It's official. Go read it. You can read it. It's in the video, but you guys can go read it for yourselves. It's on the GameStop website. Please note that the cover and the release date, which shows the 12th December 26, 2017, is just a placeholder date. It's not official, guys, so yeah, keeping that in mind. And also the cover isn't official, even though I do like it. It looks awesome, but the cover is most likely just a placeholder cover, as well as the release date. So that's that. Moving on, we have recently had Bill Roseman do an interview with Game Informer. I've seen it, guys. Nothing too shabby. He does mention some interesting sentences, but overall he didn't reveal too much. And yeah, you guys can check it out on his profile page or the Twitter, on his Twitter account. And yeah, the interview didn't reveal much, so yeah. And also moving on from Xavier, he is an employee from Insomniac, and he did tweet out this. Now, from the looks of it, it seems to be some sort of blueprint to an environment of some sort. I have no idea what this is, but he does mention that I have no idea what he could be hinting at, but some people say that this could be something related to SpiderMan PS4, and Spider Striker did ask him, is this the blueprint for Spider-Man? And he plays the yes or no question, so he goes, absolutely nothing to do with SpiderMan PS4, but later he goes, or does it? And then he goes, usually it really doesn't, but then he goes, unless it actually does. So I don't know if he's trolling. I think he's trolling. I don't think this has, honestly, I don't think this has anything to do with Spidey or Spider-Man PS4 for that matter. But it could anyway. But honestly, I don't think this has nothing to do with Spider-Man PS4. I think he's just trying to troll us. So yeah, there's that. Interesting tweet from Amazing Spider-Man, and yeah, it's a very interesting picture actually. I hope this is the launch date. Hashtag SpiderMan PS4. And what it basically is, it's black Marvel style background with Insomniac Games, and it's a Spider-Man logo, where the moon would normally be for the Insomniac Games logo. There's the Marvel logo and there's the PlayStation logo, but the most interesting thing about this picture is a date. Now the date reads the 8th of August 2017, so that is 2 days before the anniversary of Spidey in August. If you guys didn't know, Spidey's yearly anniversary is in August. And yeah, it's very interesting. Again, it looks legit, but at the same time, I hate to break it to you guys, but it looks, I don't know, this is something that Insomniac would post. It looks, apparently it was by the same guy it was by the same Reddit user who apparently said that there was going to be a new Spider-Man trailer dropping in the next 24 hours, which obviously turned out to be Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. So yeah, but yeah, I'm not buying it. I edit a lot. I myself edit a lot, and I constantly go on Google to look up images and just edit Spidey photos and whatnot. But I always come across this logo, and I feel that he could have just taken the Insomniac logo and just put it in a black background, and just copied and paste the Spidey head logo. But the font looks, I don't know, it looks something that I have on my computer actually. So yeah, I'm gonna have to say this is fake, because of the fact that Insomniac would tweet something like this. But again, just because it's on Reddit, guys, we've had issues in the past months. And I apologize, there are people working outside, but we've had issues in the past months with Reddit. Pretty much all leaks / infos and news from Reddit have been debunked and turned out to be fake by Insomniac. So, and this looks no different. It looks unprofessional, guys. It's not, this Spidey head is nothing we've never seen before. So I come across this logo all the time when I'm looking for logos on Google. So yeah, I'm gonna have to say this is fake. But yeah, so moving on. Okay, and now moving away from SpiderMan PS4, we have a new SpiderMan Homecoming picture or / still. Now on the left is an image from the more recent SpiderMan Homecoming trailer that was recently released this year. It was the SpiderMan 2 #2 trailer. Now on the left side you can see that it is you know, it looks unfinished, you know, it looks unpolished, and you know, it's pretty obvious that it is CGI. But if you take a look at the new picture, that looks so much better. I mean, the head model is practically the same. I mean, the base model, like so the starting model that they used in the previous still is pretty much identical, but you know, you can see the overall quality in the mask, the shading, the shadowing, and also the eyes, the arms, you know, his biceps, and pretty much everything else in the background is tweaked and polished. So that goes to show, guys, you know, you shouldn't be quick to judge things based on the way they look. And you know, we do have to remind ourselves that this isn't a finished movie, it isn't polished. And I believe they did say that, mentioned that, you know, at the start, or in the first trailer actually, that, you know, it's not polished, but you know, this is what we have so far. And you know, hopefully when July comes and Homecoming hits theaters, you know, we'll have a more polished and a more better looking Homecoming / MCU suit. But you know, overall I did like the suit in the first trailer, so yeah, there's that. And now going back to the Spider-Man, the new upcoming Spider-Man cartoon that will be releasing this year in 2017. Ultimate Spider-Man did find an interesting photo online. Now, it looks like the cartoon mainly because of Venom. Now, the Venom that is shown here is the exact same design that we got from the promotional pictures, I believe last year or early this year, and it does read copyright Marvel, so I do believe this is official. And you know, the main thing that caught my eye is Vulture. He's primarily based off the Homecoming version, as well as Rhino. We have Lizard. Yeah, I just want to go over the the villain. So we have the Green Goblin, we have Rhino, we do have Venom, we have the Lizard, we have, I believe, yeah, we have Doc Ock, and we have the Vulture. Now, as far as I'm concerned, I can't make out what is in the shadow in the bottom left corner next to Rhino. I believe that could be just smoke and fire from Green Goblin's bombs, but yeah, there we go. So yeah, pretty interesting. I hope this cartoon is exactly like, you know, for its sake, exactly like Spectacular Spider-Man. But yeah, we also got another interesting picture from the man of Ultimate Spider-Man. Please go follow him on Twitter. He shares some interesting photos. What we do see here, it's pretty much identical. You know, some interesting promotional material for the new Spider-Man cartoon. What I did notice is his web shooters are blue, so that's very interesting. The suit design is pretty much, you know, what we're used to, but a couple of, you know, design and tech I guess tweaks that we did see based off the Homecoming suit. But overall, I mean, it's not exactly like the Homecoming suit, apart from, I guess, his belt or abdomen area, and you can kind of make out his boots. They also have like a separation thing going on in his calf, and his heel, you know, it's blue, and his web shooters, like I did say before, are blue, so you know, they could house a slim web shooter that can just fit under the suit, as they do in the classic cartoons. And yeah, I think it looks neat. I think it reminds me of the Homecoming suit, which is awesome. And yeah, hopefully, you know, like I said before, you know, for the sake of this cartoon lasting the way it should last, you know, getting the attention it needs, and needs to be exactly, if not identical to the Spectacular Spider-Man cartoon show, or it can be its own thing, as long as it's not like Ultimate Spider-Man, then you know, this cartoon will be great. Okay, and we're into the last bit of the video where we're almost at the end, but you know, hang on, just hang in there. Now, the suit on your screen right now, excuse me, is the official Spidey Bugle Spider suit. So Spidey Bugle Spider suit. Now, This was a suit that I did design back in mid to late 2016. I was posting some design and concept art on my Amino account, which, in case you guys don't know, that's where I post my behind the scenes content and stuff you normally won't see on my Twitter account. Yeah, I'm in the web slinger community, excuse me, which is hosted by @Ramita Spidey. Now, this suit is pretty much, I really like the suit. The design is just so, like, I'm very happy with how the whole thing turned out. The blend, I think, in my opinion, you know, the blending light blue with black, with a hint of white here and there, as you can see, with the logo and the tips of his gloves and boots. I think that turned out really well. Excuse me. And yeah, I think it turned out alright. I mean, it's still a work in progress, especially the name, the bigger spider suit. For now, it will be called like that, but yeah, I might change it in the future. But you know, for now, I will just stay as the official Bugle spider suit. Now, I will have a separate video, you know, detailing what the suit does and how I designed it. But for now, you know, it's a nice feeling knowing that, you know, finally, after countless drawings, well, not countless, I mean like 10. I finally get to see it, you know, on screen, digitally brought to life, and yeah, it's a really awesome feeling seeing this suit, and seeing the way it turned out, and I think it just looks magnificent. So stay tuned for that, guys. I'll have a separate video detailing all the features and all the abilities this suit has. You know, the abilities listed in the second photo, those are just some of the main key features that the suit has. It has way more than the abilities shown or listed in the second photo. So there's that. And moving on to the second photo, we have my first ever digitally edited digital art. That is the SpiderMan PS4 Insomniac suit, which took me a while. It took me, you know, in 2 days, but you know, I did actually. Yes, we have some people speedy, but anyway, we do have some. I guess this is my rendered. So I did draw this, but what I did was I took. Oh my goodness, I apologize for people working outside, but I did render the original drawing that I did have in my visual arts diary, and what I did was I rendered out the edges. I, you know, cut out the things that weren't necessary, so it is a lot thinner than it was before. And what I did was layer upon layer, I actually crafted the suit, you know, gave it a new tone. Originally it was going to be bright and vibrant, but I thought it would be an awesome thing to do if it would match the exact colors in the first teaser, which I think is the end result that you see on your screen right now. And I do apologize again, there are people working outside, but yes, this is an awesome suit and I can't wait to play it as a game. And not only this suit, but you know, the Bugle Spider suit as well. I think that just having a suit creator, you know, please Insomniac, you know, if there's anything that I would like besides the Sam Raimi suit, it is a suit creator, along with the ability to change as Peter Parker anytime you want, which I think will definitely happen. But I did say that my number one feature in my previous video I did, where I detail the features that I would like in the game. Yes, the number one feature I would really like is a suit creator. So there's that. Okay guys, so that brings an end to this video. I hope you did indeed enjoy this video. I did cover some aspects. You know, there are some things that have not been covered recently, but you know, props to the Spider Squad who have been on the news since E3, and you know, in my opinion, without them the wait would be less bearable. But you know, thank goodness, you know, for the Spidey Squad and for the awesome members that are dedicated to you know, giving us authentic news. And you guys are awesome, and yeah, guys, if you're new, subscribe. Like this video if you did agree with agree. This is at least if you did enjoy, or if you just would like to stay updated. And yeah, follow my Twitter account, follow me in Amino, subscribe to every Spider Squad member, follow them on Twitter, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. I hope you have a nice day.